Everything that I've been saying regarding Canelo, Gabe Rosado has pretty much said the same thing. Let me go ahead and play this clip.
We just saw a great super middleweight fight, Munguia versus Vider. Munguia dominated. I definitely believe that Munguia put himself on the run to get that fight with Canelo. If that fight doesn't happen with Canelo, man, him and Benavidez, great fight. You got two similar styles, two young Mexican champions. Man, they gonna throw 60 plus punches per round. That's action packed, man. Both of these young killers, and they looking at Canelo like, what's up? Canelo's the pound for pound king. You know what I mean? He's the face of boxing. Can these guys beat Canelo? Canelo now fights where he picks his spots. He sees an opening and he fires those big shots. And then one thing that he has over these two fighters is he's the bigger puncher. Benavidez knocks you out with pressure. He knocks you out with volume. And so does Munguia. Very similar. These guys take you out because they break you down. Canelo has that kind of power. That one shot lands, he could take you out. It's lights out. And that's the advantage that Canelo has in these fights. So is it volume or is it power? You got the three Mexican kings holding it down at the super middleweight division, and it's just going to be great.
So basically, what I've been saying all along is that Canelo is at the point of his career that he is not a volume puncher. He knows he's very precise, he's very accurate, and he likes to hit the shoulders, especially if his opponents are very tall. He likes to hit the chest and the shoulders because every time he goes for the body, the opponent is bound to dodge those punches. And if he keeps aiming the shoulder and the chest area, they bound to, have their heads around that area. And boom, he knocks him out. So very, very precise. Tank is almost the same. He uses the same tactics that Canelo does, where he picks his spots. He picks where he's going to land the shot. He feints a lot, and he likes to conserve his energy for all 12 rounds. Because if you look at all Canelo's fights in the past, he has always been criticized for his stamina, and he cannot keep the output every single round throwing punches and bunches. Now, Munguia and Benavidez, they are volume punchers. They have their endurance is so good that they can, their punch output is just greater than Canelo's. But Canelo has that one shot knockout that if he catches you, night night. If he catches you, it's game over. So that's the thing Canelo possesses. And I would love to see Benavidez and Jaime Munguia go at it. That would be such a fun, awesome fight. Where Canelo versus either one of them would be a great fight too, but it's going to be more of a tactical type fight because Benavidez and Munguia I feel like would be a lot more careful because Canelo is just such a just a menace, just a pressure fighter that lands big shots, and they're gonna be worried about it. So if Munguia and Benavidez fought, it would be an all action packed fight where there would probably be knockdowns, and it would be such a great fight. So if Munguia and Benavidez cannot get the fight, listen, and something that I've thought about too is I Canelo is a man, and he's getting to the point where he can't be in too many wars anymore. I believe he's going to face either one of them. It doesn't look like it's going to be this year, but I feel like Canelo is letting them play it out, which means they're gonna eliminate each other. I feel like they're gonna fight. I feel like one is gonna come up on top, and Canelo's gonna be like, "All right, he's the best. I'm gonna go after him." Because if he has a tough fight with Munguia and then another tough fight with Benavidez, that's taking a huge toll. You know, those are fights that can change your career. Kind of like Triple G. I feel like whenever he fought Canelo, whenever they fought each other, I feel like they took a lot out of each other, and that really plays a big role too. But let me know what you guys think. I feel like either fight would be really fun to watch, but I've always said this about Canelo. He picks his shots. He's very accurate. He feints a lot. He does everything well. Where Munguia and Benavidez are going to punch you in combinations with a little bit of less power, but those are the ones that break you, and it ends up paying interest in the later rounds. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what fight you actually want to see, because I don't want to see this Charlo Crawford. I mean, I'll still watch them, and I'm more interested in the Crawford fight because Crawford is just such a great fighter. But the fight that we really want to see is Benavidez. Let me know if you guys think the same thing, because us as media and you guys, or us as fans, I don't want to call myself media, but us as fans, we need to push for the fights. We need to push for the fights that actually need to happen.